So Trayak is a software solutions provider as well as a consulting company, and we are most well known for the life cycle assessment software, Eco Impact Compass, which allows companies to calculate the environmental impacts of their packaging and products. Life cycle assessment has been around for many, many years. It's a science-based approach, and I like to say it takes the guesswork out of sustainability. So a lot of companies, if they're designing a new package or integrating a new product into their supply chain, they may have an idea of what is more sustainable or what is less impact, but until they run an LCA, they don't really have quantifiable data to say that we are moving in the right direction. And at a time and place when climate impacts are so crucial, we really need to look at the science behind it. There's always a lack of data. That is the biggest barrier to entry. Is in the past, a lot of this data was not really tracked in a good way, and so it's all over and maybe in different teams. So that's always our biggest barrier, is just making sure companies have the data to be able to conduct LCAs. And so we are really excited about our partnership with Specright because they do have a lot of the data that we need to do LCAs, and hopefully we're just trying to increase the availability and accessibility of sustainability. I've heard it so much even today, and especially at sustainable packaging conferences, what gets measured gets managed. And so if a company is able to house all of the data within Specright or Compass and use them together, then they're able to get an LCA of their entire portfolio rather than just one-off projects. And that, of course, just provides them with more data so they're making better decisions instead of just doing it at the end of the design process when there's already been a lot of time and resources put into that packaging design. We're trying to get into the packaging designers, the engineers, and saying, as you're developing this package, run an environmental impact assessment and just see which one is best. They are so happy with the data that we're able to provide. I almost hear a sigh of relief at some points when I go through the results with them, because this data has just been, it's been so needed and it hasn't been accessible. So we're trying to make it user-friendly, we're trying to make it affordable, we're trying to make it much quicker than a normal LCA too. We're just really excited. We're always trying to increase and continue to expand our partnership. So I'm sure there'll be something exciting coming in the next few months or next few years. So keep an eye on Specright and Trayak.